gifts and thanks may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, so I'm proud to say, a sovereign motherland.
Thank you very much. Please be seated.
Shiengukane lumoya, waneshimabesi.
Your Excellency, Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Yomem Alia, Executive Governor of Benue State, honorable members, Benue State House of Assembly here present, Secretary to the State Government, SSG, Deaconess Ceremon Deborah Abe, Esquire, Head of Civil Service, Dr. Moses Agbobode, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Right Honorable Paul S. Biam, members of the Benue State Executive and Security Council, special advisors, Algon Chairman, Honorable Maurice Owo, and all local government chairmen here present, chairmen and members of statutory commissions and boards, permanent secretaries and directors, the managing director, Benue Investment Property Company Limited, Dr. Raymond Asemakaha, and other staff of BIPC here present, heads of ministerial departments and parastatals, labor leaders, captains of industries, chief executive officers here present, all top government functionaries here present, associations, groups, organizations, and unions here present, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to officially welcome you to the Benue Beer Unveiling, which is holding here at the Ibrahim Badamaso Babangida Square here in Makurdi, the Benue State capital. It's an event that we all have been waiting for. The entire Benue has been craving to know what this beer looks like. That beer that we have been longing to taste. Something, that dream in the inside. His Excellency will unveil it. He will unleash it. And I can assure you, Benue people will be proud. They are waiting. They have been waiting, and they can no longer wait. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Yo Benue Chimem Alia. The dream come true of Benue. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we will quickly have a musical display from the award-winning troupe, the Art Council. Benue State Art Council, are you ready for us? Just very quickly, let's give you 2 minutes, warm the atmosphere, and let's begin to wait. Naomi the Diva, a co-MC. We will be doing this alongside Sampadi. My name is Jude Alaki. I'm here with Naomi the Diva.
Jayam ka international award-winning troops of Benue State. Kavijura. Nya Kazege Yangi. Governor Kwenta Benue. Nya Kayangi. Unle Embe cha Benue. Alo Kenge Hashiki Hamo hi Benue ya. Aha Gbanazwa na Semono. Hama civil servant hi Benue. Lango don chokere uya chingapashage. Hachi ukule kwala. Yeah, kayange se jai Benue silue kwa wasita wevange. Se yeah kakwa wasijene. Ya silue miga henike kwa si yere wamba kine. Acho re be kakwa wasina ha. Wa tsene kwa la na hala. Nango mange nene tabe sina ya. Sekwene mesu jembe seva kwe mule. Your Excellency Tana ka wo. Alo ka we yange nya ka kilimishi cha Benue eto achokele. Orona yo nanguka. Wa.
Thank you. Please, once again, can we give a very resounding round of applause for the Benue State Arts Theatre Troupe? Thank you so much. Would like to thank you. Once again, very especially Your Excellency, very distinguished guest here present, ladies and gentlemen. Would like to move very straight and quickly with our event tonight, and that brings us to the introduction of the chairman of the Central Planning Committee for this event tonight. I have the honor and the very privilege to very quickly welcome to the microphone the head of the Department of Business Development and Strategy at the BIPC, Abeda Teresa. Please, can we give her a round of applause as she comes forward, speaking on behalf of the Central Planning Committee for this event. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, permit me to stand on the already established protocol, please. As the great Nigerian poet Ben Okri once said, the most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform. Tonight, we gather to celebrate a testament to this spirit, the unveiling of Bipc Premium Quality Beer. I am Teresa Abuda, the chairman of the Central Planning Committee and the head of the Business Development Department. It is my honor to welcome you to this momentous occasion. Tonight is an extraordinary moment, a moment that has brought us together to celebrate a significant milestone of the unveiling of another BIPC product, a product meticulously developed to meet the preference of our valued customers in Benue State and beyond. This product speaks to our dedication to excellence and honesty in delivering superior solutions. And we are confident of not only achieving customer satisfaction, but contributing significantly to job creation in the state. Today, we are uncapping a legacy, a symbol of both innovation and a promise to deliver on an unmatched experience to privileged enthusiasts. I am deeply honored to welcome you all to this historic occasion, the official unveiling of our premium quality beer. This is more than a privilege. It is the accumulation of relentless passion, dedication, and unwavering commitment to quality. Every sip of the beer tells a story of meticulous craftsmanship, infused with the finest ingredients, brewed to perfection. It embodies the perfect balance of flavor, refreshment, and sophistication. It is a beer for the bold, the spirited, and those who know how to celebrate life's moments in style. A story of the hallmark of our initiatives and commitment towards driving a positive change in the market and improving the socio-economic status of the Benue people. Let me take this opportunity to appreciate all and sundry hard work, passion, and innovation that brought us here. Let us toast to a future filled with unforgettable moments and, of course, the rich taste of our premium quality beer. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Why are you screaming? Is everything okay? Please, can we give... Don't worry, we'll come back for a second part of that. Please give her a round of applause. The chairman of the Central Planning Committee. Sincere apologies for... Thank you. For the little mix-up we experienced during the speech. I'm sure that everything is ready. And just like she said, we're about to unveil a very, very true representation of our heritage as good, amazing, and great people of Benue State. And just like she said, this is something that will be very important for those who love to celebrate life and who love to celebrate life in grand style, our very own. And just after that, immediately we'll be moving on to the next, and we would want to let you understand and have an idea of the brand story. So at this point, I would ask that you look to the screen wherever you are within the vicinity right now. Please kindly look to the screen as we take you through a display of the brand story for this. We'll be right back shortly after this. Thank you.
Let's play. See it. Wait. See it. You never play. See, wait, not here. Hold on. All right, play.
All right, thank you.
While they are getting ready, we'll do another thing.
Thank you very much. I'm sure we're having a little hitch with the sound from our end, but that has been fixed and that will come back very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you. What? Thank you. We'll come back to that very quickly. Please, at this point, we're moving straight to...
Lies a deep-seated passion for crafting an extraordinary beer. Our journey began with a dream to craft a drink that stands as a celebration of the people's traditions and unwavering passion for life. These ingredients are the foundation upon which we will build our reputation for excellence. However, our vision has always been to bring this excellence home to the rich and fertile lands of our beloved state. That is why our brewery is 70% completed. As we continue to grow, our commitment to using local ingredients will be unwavering. We believe in the power of our local farmers and the unique flavors that our region can offer. By sourcing our ingredients locally, we will not only enhance the distinctiveness of our beer, but also support our local economy. This shift is more than just a business decision. It is a heartfelt tribute to our forebears who toiled these lands and laid the groundwork for our community's prosperity. Our brewery will be more than just a place where beer is made. It will be a catalyst for economic empowerment. By creating jobs and fostering wealth within our community, we will be contributing to the state's internally generated revenue, RGR. Every bottle of our beer will represent a step towards a brighter future for our state, where local businesses thrive and our community flourishes. Brewing beer is an emotional journey for us. It is a way to honor the efforts and sacrifices of our ancestors. Each brew is crafted with the same dedication and love that our forebears had for their land and people. We are not just making beer, we are preserving the legacy and building a future that they would be proud of. We invite you to join us on this exciting journey. Taste the passion in every sip. Feel the connection to our heritage and be a part of the community that values quality, tradition, and innovation. Together, we can raise a glass to a future where our local ingredients shine, our economy thrives, and our community grows stronger.
Thank you very much. If you heard a thing from that, that's a very good place to clap. That's a very good place to give a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for our goodwill messages, I would like to first of all call on a man who has been working so hard to ensure that this dream comes true. He has played his part. He has made sure that everything has gone just the way His Excellency would want it to go. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Honorable Commissioner for Commons, Trade and Industry, Benue State, Honorable Alumo O.P. Please put your hands together for him. The man has not rested since this started. He has been up and doing, making sure that Benue gets the best. Thank you very much, sir.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, our amiable Governor, Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Yomemalia, the Benue State House of Assembly Minority Leader, the MD, distinguished guests, I beg to stand on the existing protocol. Today, in fact, the Arts Council Performance Troupe, there's a song they sang until Benue Rehide. Let Benue be back to what we desire Benue to be. I'm not giving to psycho fancy and praise singing, but I speak fast. I think the other time I had privilege to represent His Excellency to commission 4 projects committed by Bipc. I did mention that we have a wonderful combination of our governor and the MD of Bipc. This is made manifest even today. Just barely 2 weeks back, we commissioned the second water factory, the second bread factory, the nylon and polyethylene factory, the nail factory. And the MD of BIPC did promise that by the 22nd of December, we shall be sipping the new Benue beer. I think there's nothing more than this than to applaud the efforts of our governor, the efforts of our MD. I'm only facilitating little, but I think we should give credit to whom credit is due. Our governor, is just to say, talk and do is an understatement. Whatever he says, I think when I liken this into a jet passes, by the time you hear the sound of a jet, the jet itself is ahead. I think that's what these two fine gentlemen are doing for Benue State. I bow my cap to them. I ask that we continue to grow from strength to strength. By 2025, BIPC will be commissioning more projects, and we are trusting God that even our marathon industry will come back alive in 2025. I only wish the Benue people to enjoy the beer of their taste, the beer that they are proud of. Let's all join hands together to support this government that will take us to higher heights. Thank you all. God bless you all.
Yes. Thank you very much, the Honorable Commissioner. We still have, I think, 2 or 3 more messages, and then we'll move on to the next item. Over to you, Naomi.
Thank you very much. And very quickly tonight, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite someone who's very crucial to the process of the BIPC Premium Quality Beer tonight. When he comes forward to speak, you'd understand why I said he's very crucial and important. He's actually the lead consultant of the recipe for the BIPC beer, and that's to say he's very crucial to the process as well. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite at this point the director for the Center for Food Technology and Research, Professor Barnabas Achakpa Ikyo. Please, can we give him a round of applause as he comes forward for his goodwill message. Thank you.
I wanted to acknowledge the BIPC MD that we have been working together on this beer project. As said by the MC, I represent the Center for Food Technology and Research, Benue State University. My name, Professor Barnabas Achakpa Ikyo. We are proud to be part of this project, starting from myself as a son of the soil, leading the team of consultants from the Center for Food Technology and Research, Benue State University, our own Benue State University, Makodi. We are proud that we are unveiling our beer today, and people from our very own soil are the ones that developed the recipe of the beer that will be unveiled here today. We are presenting the beer to be presented here today is made from high quality barley malt extract. The recipe developed here at CEFTA Benue State University here in Makoti. We are happy because we want to point out the fact that His Excellency the Governor has identified talents that are recognizing their heritage, and in our own case, Benue State. For the MD BIPC to contact CEFTA to develop a recipe for us, and all the members of the team that developed that recipe are from Benue State. We are happy for the governor to see such a gentleman that we see homegrown talent. We are also going to announce here that the BIPC has charged us as a center to not just stop at the barley malt extra beer, but to go ahead to develop more recipes from cassava, corn, and our local Guinea corn for production of beer. And we are already doing that. The aim of this is to ensure that the value and the impact the beer will bring on the Benue people will not just be from the refreshing taste of the beer, but also the commerce of it by retaining the capital that the Nigerian breweries take away from Benue State within Benue. It will not just stop there. It will have an impact on the agricultural, on the farmers that will grow products like cassava, products like corn, products like guinea corn, so that we will develop it for production of this beer in Benue State. We are happy that we are part of this project, and we are assuring the Benue people that the quality of the product to be presented here today is top-notch and can be compared to any brand of beer in the world. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor of Benue State University, the management of CEFTA and the consulting team, we wish to congratulate BIPC for pushing this to this moment. And we're happy to be part of it, and we want to pledge that we will continue to support the project as long as it stands. Thank you very much, and God bless the Benue State.
The Director of CEFTA, thank you very much. And moving on, before we get to move on this evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to very quickly take this time out to very specially recognize the very distinguished presence of His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Benue State, Barrister Dr. Sam Ode MNI. Please, can we very warmly and specially give him a round of applause? Minority Leader of the Benue State House of Assembly to kindly step forward for a goodwill message. Please, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, he's stepping out already. Can you give him a round of applause, please? Thank you. Speaking of us, thank you.
Thank you. The Executive Governor of Benue State, our dear own Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Alia, the Deputy Governors of Benue State, and the distinguished guests. On behalf of the Benue State House Assembly and the Speaker, I want to congratulate the entire Benue today. At least Benue have moved a step forward today by the unveiling of this beer. We know very well it's going to add value to us. Our revenue is going to be increased. And on behalf of the Benue State House Assembly, we are totally pledged our support to the Executive Governors of Benue State. If you can hear in the few days, the entire Benue State House Assembly, we are one. We are three political parties. We have APC, we have PDP, and we have Labour. But in the State Assembly, we are 3 in 1. And all of us are united to support the Executive Governor of Benue State to succeed. And we are ever ready. That is why the day before yesterday in Lafia, we, the entire Benue State Assembly, unanimously passed a vote of confidence on our localistic governor. And on behalf of the Benue State Assembly, we also want to pledge our total support to the BIPC, that any law at all that will make the BIPC step forward again, we will not hesitate to do it. We'll do it with one hand. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
I know that a lot of people are waiting. And so we'll just quickly call for the remarks from the Managing Director, BIPC. Please, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is the man that has not slept. This is the man that has been moving around. Please put your hands together for Dr. Raymond Asimaka.
Your Excellency Sivi Shega, I want you to know never try Beno ya young in Yajana.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, the Governor of the Masses, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Barrister Sam Ode, top government official, functionary, permit me please to stand on existing protocol. It is with my great honor to be here this evening on the unveiling of our BIPC Premium Beer. As we gathered at the IBP Square. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my boss, the talk and do governor, the governor of the masses, Reverend Father Hassan Alia, for giving us, me, the opportunity to be the managing director of BIPC. There's two things that came in my mind which I need to say it. In 90s, we have Benue Cement, we have our mall. And those are the things that were driving the Benue State economy. In 2000 to 2000 plus, they took those things from us. And we began to go on destructive mechanism of economy. Our economy started going down. So when we came in, we discovered that it's important for us to look at the history, and we begin to make research. And today, we are unveiling the BIPC beer. Because we understand that why the BIPC, why the Benue brewery was taken up from us, because we have the market, Jaws also have the market, and we discovered that the two companies went down. Why? Because the people that understand the market came and took it from us. If you go to Jaws today, their own company, the brewery, is also down. So we begin to went on research, and we discovered that we need to quickly bring that back. And that is why Your Excellency is going to unveil the Benue beer today. I want to tell our people that the alcoholic consumption or sales in Makurdi, in Benue, is within 1 billion. So one of the things that we try to do is to ensure that that 1 billion, at least we will tap in 70% that we return in Benue. We are doing that deliberately because we know that if you send your money out, your money should be within the circulation. His Excellency is paying salary, and people, it is important for people to, enjoy themselves. And the process of enjoying, let the money be within Benue. Today, I went on head count, and I know that some people will believe me. If you look at this street by B Division, there was 7 truck parks. If you look at the other road towards the other side, there was other 12 truck parks loaded with other state beer. They will come, take our money, and they will go back. So we feel it is important that the only thing that can grow our economy is to do this deliberate effort. And that is why we are launching that beer. We know that the turnover of our graduates is within 16,900 every year. So one of the things we are doing, we want to ensure that at least for every year of our new businesses, we take about 25%, which is 4,225. That is one of the things we are doing. Because if you look at our BSU, at least the turnover for graduate is between 3,700. I'm talking about also our College of Education and our polytechnics. What happened? So we are doing this deliberate effort to take those people, absorb them into the ecosystem of employment. Doing this, we are going to also increase our GDP. How do we increase our GDP? That is one of those businesses that we are trying to bring to upscale and take people out of the street. You can also agree with me that since we resume under the leadership of His Excellency, the security has dropped because we are plugging people inside the ecosystem of businesses. Today, BIPC has single-handedly employed 411 people on those micro businesses that we started. This is on record that you can go to verify. We also identified that our people lack a lot of skills, and we are driving them to go and learn skills. It is important for us to go back and learn the skills so that we can plug them to the ecosystem. By doing that, we will have people that will be able to take and plug them to the ecosystem. On our beer, you know that we have been talking about the Benue beer, which we are going to unveil this evening. And we did it deliberately. Cassava is about 45%, meaning that our people will go to farm, while BIPC uptake this thing and make our beer. We are also going to grow our economy. You know that the new law, tax law that's going to pass, we're going to also get our tax, our VAT there. And that is why BIPC is trying as much as possible to drive the economy of the state to ensure that we get this thing plugged in the state economy. This is also going to generate the revenue of the state. We want and we are targeting to increase the state revenue and GDP by 17%. That is what we are trying to do. Ladies and gentlemen, many of you are aware that numerous challenges we have faced in reviving the economy, but we cannot just let it go.
And this is something first of its kind happening here in our very beloved state. I would like to thank every son and daughter of the soil for taking time to be here tonight to witness history that's about to be made. Most importantly and worthy of mention, would like to very, very specially appreciate the leadership, the very visionary leadership of BIPC for having this vision, for going all out to set up this one very important product that we're about to launch, of course, to unveil and to showcase in this place tonight. One product that's about to replace what happened some years ago when we had the Benue breweries and we lost what we called more. Of course, we lost the more beer at some point and it felt like it was the end of the world for some people. But no, when you have visionary leaders in place, like the kind of visionary leadership that we have at BIPC right now, of course, bringing back the hope, bringing back what we've had before, back to our people, bringing back our heritage. We have a better replacement for the product that we thought was lost. We have the BIPC premium quality beer, and of course, we're about to witness the official unveiling here tonight. Once again, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, would like to thank you wherever it is you came from tonight. We promise you that it's going to be a very beautiful night. It's going to be a wonderful night. I'm very excited specifically because about the details that I listened to from this product that we're unveiling tonight. It's really a lot. It really, really is a lot. And I listened to somebody who worked, of course, around the recipe creation for this beer. I really cannot wait for every single person to have a feel, to have a taste of this world best, of this world quality BIPC premium quality beer. Once again, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, would like to thank you. My name is Naomi. They call me Naomi the Diva. I'm so excited to be a part of this. I'm not working alone tonight. I have two very distinguished personalities that are supporting me, and we're all working together, making sure that we give you a super event tonight. Thank you all once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please, my co-MCs, you can step forward and we'll do this. Thank you.
They're here. We appreciate your presence. It's beautiful wife.
Please permit me at this point to very specially recognize a few dignitaries that we have here with us tonight. I have this very singular honor and the privilege to welcome very specially and recognize the distinguished presence of the Special Advisor on Gubernatorial Liaison to the Governor of the State, Honorable Dennis Zawa. Please can we give him a round of applause as we welcome him. Thank you. And also to very specially tonight recognize and welcome the very distinguished presence of Gizao Vincent Yoja, PhD, LLB, the Secretary, Bipc. Please can we give him a round of applause as well. Would like to thank you. Thank you. And also to recognize tonight the very distinguished presence of a former General Manager of CSDA, Mandatados, Peter. Would like to thank you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we give him a round of applause? Thank you. And also tonight, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this point to very, very specially recognize and warmly welcome the very distinguished presence of the very amazing, the beautiful, the super explosively gorgeous wife of the Managing Director of BIPC. It's very important for us because when a man is going all out to do a project as important as this, it's also very important to have a very supportive spouse right beside him. Tonight, she's here, right here with us, most importantly to witness this and also to provide support for her spouse. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, would like to welcome very specially tonight the very distinguished presence of Mrs. Mata Ivy Asemaka. Please can we give her a very resounding round of applause. Would like to thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Would like to welcome you. Thank you.
Executive Governor of Benue State, honorable members, Benue State House of Assembly here present, Secretary to the State Government, SSG, Deaconess Ceremon Deborah Abe, Esquire, Head of Civil Service, Dr. Moses Agbobode, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Right Honorable Paul S. Biam, members of the Benue State Executive and Security Council, Special Advisors, Algon Chairman, Honorable Maurice Owo, and all local government chairmen here present, chairmen and members of statutory commissions and boards, permanent secretaries and directors, the Managing Director, Benue Investment Property Company Limited, Dr. Raymond Asemakaha, and other staff of BIPC here present, heads of ministerial departments and parastatals, labor leaders, captains of industries, chief executive officers here present, all top government functionaries here present, associations, groups, organizations and unions here present, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to officially welcome you to the Benue Beer Unveiling, which is holding here at the Ibrahim Badamasu Babangida Square here in Makurdi, the Benue State capital. This is an event that we all have been waiting for.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, permit me to stand on the already established protocol, please. As the great Nigerian poet Ben Okri once said, the most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform. Tonight, we gather to celebrate a testament to this spirit, the unveiling of Bipc Premium Quality Beer. I am Teresa Abuda, the chairman of the Central Planning Committee and the head of the Business Development Department. It is my honor to welcome you to this momentous occasion. Tonight is an extraordinary moment, a moment that has brought us together to celebrate a significant milestone of the unveiling of another BIPC product, a product meticulously developed to meet the preference of our valued customers in Benue State and beyond. This product speaks to our dedication to excellence and honesty in delivering superior solutions. And we are confident of not only achieving customer satisfaction, but contributing significantly to job creation in the state. Today, we are uncapping a legacy, a symbol of both innovation and a promise to deliver on an unmatched experience to beverage enthusiasts. I am deeply honored to welcome you all to this historic occasion, the official unveiling of our premium quality beer. This is more than a privilege. It is the accumulation of relentless passion, dedication, and unwavering commitment to quality. Every sip of the beer tells a story of meticulous craftsmanship, infused with the finest ingredients, brewed to perfection. It embodies the perfect balance of flavor, refreshment, and sophistication. It is a beer for the bold, the spirited, and those who know how to celebrate life's moments in style. A story of the hallmark of our initiatives and commitment towards driving a positive change in the market and improving the socio-economic status of the Benue people.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Benue State, Barrister Dr. Sam Ode Eminai, the Minority Leader of Benue State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Mike Audu, and all other members of the Benue State House of Assembly here present, the Honorable Commissioner for Industry, Commerce and Trade, Honorable Opin, members of the Benue State Executive and Security Councils, the APC Party Chairman, Chief Benjamin Omale, the Algon Chairman, Honorable Maurice Owo, and all local government chairmen here present, chairmen and members of statutory commissions and boards, top government functionaries, the Managing Director of BIPC, Dr. Raymond Asemakaha, and other staff of BIPC here present. May you please put your hands together for Dr. Raymond and all his team members. shift this way. Come, no, come closer this way so that I can see the light. Good. I can see the. No, just this way. Good. So, good. You can stay this way. Good. I'm seeing the light now. That's fine. Associations and groups, organizations and unions here present. Distinguished invited guests. Ladies and gentlemen, our amiable members of the fourth realm, the press. I am encouraged and pleased to be here tonight for this great event for the entire Benue to bounce back on her economy. In 1982, the late Governor Aperaku commissioned the Benue State Malt Beer that attracted a lot of good economy for the state. Along the line, we lost out so much because it was taken away from us. Now, after 42 years, we have taken mastery of what is ours, taken ownership of our economy, and vowed to make our systems work. And the working of this new system is with a very capable hand of a fine economic gentleman, Dr. Raymond Asemakaha, who is very instrumental to the product we are going to unveil here this evening. My dear friends, let me be very clear. When you see me doing projects, I do them from the depths of my heart. All the services you see me deliver in this administration, it is from the sincerity of purpose that we so do. I am a typical born of Benue State, a homegrown boy, born and bred here in Benue. And this is why I usually give my all, my blood and my sweat, to ensure that Benue bounces back on her 2 feet, financially, economically, developmentally, and in human capacity. And this is why it is very critical for us to take anything homegrown very, very serious. With the Benue beer to be unveiled this evening, my dear Benue people, I invite you to take ownership of this factory of ours, of this beer of Benue. It is a beer like no other beer. It is a special beer. It is 100% homegrown. I was privileged to be at the lab. I'm just a social drinker. But when I was given a cup of this beer, I requested for 3 more cups of the beer. This this is the import of what excuse me, I'm still under weather, but it's dying out so slowly because of the change of weather and the dust and all that. So, my dear friends, even in the business of money, we must make it to circulate within the state. We love other brands of beer, but the Benue homegrown beer is the top notch for love of beer, for its tastes. I'm grateful that one of the scientists stood out here to testify the quality of this lager. Iji di kwane via popo ya. I spoke about the homegrown. Inasmuch as you like other products, I want you to believe this. In Nigeria, and in Benue State in particular, there are only two brands of beer: the Benue beer and others. Why you like the other brands, love the Benue brand. What this fine gentleman with his team at Bipc are doing, it's enormous. The figures you heard him talk unemployment are real figures. The water factory, the nail factory, the bread factories, all homegrown employees, which means he is giving us the leverage to let our Benue homegrown money to circulate around to everyone in Benue, and we must honor this. I believe in the fact that we are the food basket of the nation. We are the #1 producers of yams, long tubers in the whole world. With this stride we commissioned this evening, I'm looking forward down the road in no distant time that we would again come up with yam beer. Because we have all its resources, and it will make a lot of meaning if we're not even looking outside. For you Benue farmers out there, this is another catch for you. Today, a low-hanging fruit has been drawn even lower. Take advantage of this money. Go back to the farm. Get back to the farm. Our administration is 100% willing with the portfolio we have for farmers, for the Young Farmers Club, and in a little while we're going to create the Children's Farmers Club as well. The Green Environmental Club. So they will learn to do the farm stuff as little as they are and grow up into it. The produce used for this product of beer, it's our local products. It is from your farms. And this is why I'm encouraging you to please sharpen your holds. The tractors are already sharpened for you to come get for free of charge. And we will support with the farm inputs, so that we in Benue will continue to do what we know doing best. This is where riches are. Please, let's take advantage of this. I thank each of you for your presence here this evening. If you are standing on a podium where I am, you can never see the end of people there. I thought it was only at this angle. I realized that there is a sea of people over here. And I thought it was only at these two angles. And then I realized that my dear friends, inasmuch as I encourage us to take ownership of our product, our Benue beer, we must do it respectfully and responsibly. If you are under 18 of age, don't test it. Let us do it responsibly, because in Benue, we are the law-abiding folks, and we believe in orderliness. It is one quick way that Benue is noticed at the national and international levels. So I invite us all to be responsible as we take ownership of this and as we enjoy our product. My dear people, I'm not sure how many people would love to test this newest brand in the world. Since I already have a strong feel of this newest test in town and in the world, so that anyone who comes into Government House would have the new tests. I'm paying for 83 cartons for Government House at this Christmas. Well, you are also invited to come for Christmas in the Government House. And for the rest of all of us who are here, I am buying for you 100 cartons of this beer for your tasting tonight. So before we step back for the unveiling, let me quickly congratulate the Food Basket Brewery for this newest brand in the world. I congratulate the leadership and top management team of BIPC, Benue Investment Property Company Limited. I am proud of this team, and I'm looking for many, many, many more greater things they're going to introduce us to. In appreciating the BIPC team, may we all put our hands together for this fine gentleman, Dr. Raymond, and all his team members. Thank you very much. We're now stepping back for the unveiling.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, will be unveiling the official BIPC Premium Quality Beer at this point.
Hello! I'm very privileged to unveil the newest brand in the world, the super ever superb premium beer of Benue, for the betterment and economic growth of the state and for our own nourishment.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that's the brand.
So, hello. And so I'm privileged to let you know that the name of the Benue beer is Ziva.
Okay.
So Ziva beer. You're all welcome to Ziva beer.
That's the brand. That's the canned drink of Ziva.
So this is the canned drink of Ziva. When you go to occasions and you hear people doing a toast, at the end of it, you hear people saying cheers. A happy mode for the happy drink. And indeed, there can be no other way of expressing this than Ziva. There is also under Ziva, we have OE bitters. Again, it's homegrown. Idomamano OE bitters is right here. I understand that since the inscription here is since Eden, so they are talking about I I understand that this is so good for everyone cut across ages from 18 and above. I know young people can never wait to access this thing. I'm very confident.
Itayam kwa shonji rijera Governor Benue ako kwala uchukula jia kae ukretu na aluminum yila uteke drasu na namo kwa abahanga ngoga nyea teke yang kushi Benue mba ziva ngwa kwa ndoho ngwa yuse wanja wanya wagigi ebia atashiva ngoi moshimi zaka babelo setim tingi ebia ngwa.
And so to everyone, I say, Ziva. Thank you very much, everyone.
We shall go my house, right? Babalu uniform, Babalu Mungu Hagbo.
All right, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. At this point, we'll proceed to the second venue, where we will be witnessing performances, more of entertainment, and where the buying of this brand will also take place for those who want to patronize Ziva. The Oyi Bitters is also a brand from Ziva. That's His Excellency throwing the Oyi Bitters to the crowd, so all of them can Ziva. That's it. All the young people will be excited. His Excellency has just told us that this is pure cement. If your house is cracking already, the Ziva Oyi Bitters can just mend it. His Excellency is going to sit and witness the buying. Here is the stand. Where Ziva has been unveiled. So much to drink, not to worry. You need to struggle. Please be careful not to stampede anyone. Please be careful not to stampede anyone. Let's watch our steps, so that we don't have a repeat of what has happened in other states in Oyo and Anambra. Please be careful. You can all find a place to sit. You don't have a place to sit, just stand in a place where you can just see how the activities are going on. Of course, you can also get your own to drink and have fun this evening. This Christmas go loud.
Of our very product applied very responsibly, and for an enhancement of the Benue economy and the good of all in the state, I say to you all, Ziva.
That is the toast to the latest, the newest brand in Benue, Ziva. His Excellency is having a toast. The Governor of Benue State and his entourage. After now, we all will have a taste of Ziva, a beer that we have been longing, craving and wishing to see and have a taste.